you a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show him who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. Of course, I am Clark Griswold. If you are a first timer here, then welcome. I am happy to have you here. Also happy to have the people that are returning watchers. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the people who have watched before and the new people. If you like what you're seeing here, you can give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell button. That bell will give you the notifications for when I send out the daily setups, weekly setups, monthly setups, learning tools, and other various information to help you guys out in your trading journey. Let's get started. These are the stocks that I believe are some of the best plays for tomorrow. Somebody asked me if when I put out these watch lists, if they are just for the day. Yes, these are just for the day of. So these are for March 4th, 2022. Okay, and we want to take our strike price just outside of the money. I'll explain that as we go through. And our expiry date is the closest expiry, so it will likely be on Friday. Okay, Friday expiries for these trades. Okay, let's get started. The first one I've got for you is American Airlines Group. That's AAL ticker symbol. And if you want to grab a piece of paper and a pen, and you can write these down and track them on your own charts. But as I said, the first one is American Airlines. As I always tell you guys, one of the first things we notice is full time frame continuity. Now, these yellow circles represent an inside week, inside month, inside day. That's okay here, but we want to be cautious of these so we don't get chopped. Okay, if you're looking for this time frame continuity indicator, you can go into your indicators, click on time frame continuity by Boardrider B. Okay, so this is on TradingView. You'll find it there. So that's American Airlines. We'd be taking calls at $16.94 and puts, which I believe are most likely, most probable anyways. Puts would be at $16.29. Now, if we are looking for targets, I'm going to show you where to take your targets at. Top of the previous wick. I'm just going to change these colors for you guys so you can make up the difference. So there and there, etc., etc., and the same way on the way down, here and here. And if you're looking to find time frames that are within these two ranges, or targets within these two ranges, we can track back to the hourly. Okay, so we come back to the hourly, and here's one here. Okay, and boom, just like that. So that would be, if you're looking to take profits sooner, you could do it that way and just go on to the hourly, and those become your pivots and your stop losses for the people who are short selling, and vice versa. When it's going down, it's the stop losses for the people on the bullish side. Okay, so play number one, American Airlines. Next up is EW, that's Edwards Lifesciences, double inside bar. So I didn't explain it on the last one, but basically inside bars do not cross the high or the low of the previous candle. It doesn't matter if it's on a day, a week, a monthly chart, a yearly chart, a second chart, 2-minute chart, it doesn't matter. Inside bars are inside bars, also called one bars. It doesn't change from time frame. It is what it is, okay? So what an inside bar is, it's basically showing consolidation on a stock or a ETF or whatever we're looking at. And this has been consolidating for 2 days, and the way I always explain it is like a spring in a mattress or a couch cushion or something of that nature, and it's coiling down, 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 down until it can't coil anymore and it's getting ready to explode. to either side, okay? So one side or the other. And so what we have here is a double coiling basically of Edwards Lifesciences getting ready to explode, hopefully to either one side or the other. So we would be looking for calls at 112.83 and puts at $110.80. And again, your targets are just from the preceding wicks. So here and here to the downside, and here to the upside, okay? And you can go back further to find the next one. The next one would be up here, and again, like I said before, you can go onto the hourly chart to narrow down those targets if you'd like. Okay, next up is GE, General Electric. So General Electric has a 3-1 setup, so a 3-bar, also known as an outside bar. Outside bar is the opposite of an inside bar, so it does break the high and it does break the low of the previous candle. So an outside bar or a 3-bar when we're trading when what's called the strat or the strategy, short for the strategy, okay? And that's basically what I play here. So this is a 3-1 setup, or if you follow, there's another guy, Rich from Trading Wars, he calls this a holy grail. Okay, so we're doing the same thing. We're taking the break of the high or the low of this inside bar. And guys, this is the easiest trading strategy you will find on anywhere. Okay, and if you find something easier, let me know below, because I'd like to see it. There's nothing subjective on these, and I'll tell you guys this on every video that I make. There's nothing subjective. It is what it is. We either break this high or we don't. We either break this low or we don't. Okay, and then we're given targets. Now, you don't have to take these plays to these targets. You can take them sooner if you want. I'll always tell you guys, you get 10, 15, 20, 30% profit, take it. If you get 20% profit a day, it's 100% a week, it's 400% a month. I'm sure any of you out there will take 400% a month on your accounts or on your trades a month, okay? So always take your profits and keep your stop losses tight. If it goes back against you, cut it. Don't worry about it coming back, hoping that it's going to come back, because if it doesn't, then you're losing all of your money. So make your losses small and just you can get back into another trade. There's thousands of trades every day that are possible to get into. So don't lose your money by being stupid and wishful. Trade based on what is given to you, okay? And we are giving you everything you need, triggers and targets, and you don't need anything other than that. Okay, so American Airlines, Edwards Lifesciences, and G. I'll give you a couple bonus plays here as normal. I'll give you XEL, it's XL Energy. Again, it's got this 3-1 pattern again, okay? And I like to use time frame continuity. It doesn't have to be all green or all red, but I'd like to see the hourly, the daily, and the weekly go green or red, depending on which way we're going. And that gives me, that just shows it's more probable to go one way or the other. So I look for a color at least on the daily, hourly, and then hopefully the weekly is that same color. And the further we go down the line, monthly, quarterly, yearly, it just makes that trade more probable that it is going to work out. So again, calls at $67.89, puts at $66.46. If I haven't said it already, guys, and you find this information useful, just take a second now and just give me a thumbs up real quick if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it. It helps get these videos out to other people. And if you don't mind commenting below, it doesn't matter what you say. And if you don't like the video, give me a thumbs down. I don't care. Let me know if you do like it. If you don't like it, let me know why. Or just let me know what you'd like to see in the videos. Okay, so XEL bonus pick. Next bonus pick is Walmart. We'll go with Walmart. WMP. Walmart has an inside bar on this one. Again, day, week, month are all green. And again, we have targets. And you notice there's no lines. I haven't drawn any lines for bear flags or bull flags or trend lines. I don't need them the way we trade this, okay? So we break this trigger, and then we take this target, okay? Here's our target. I don't know if Walmart will get to 137.89. It may not, but if we're unsure, again, like I told you, let's go back to the hourly chart and just scoot back And let's find the next hourly pivot. Come back. Is it this one? Is it this one? This yellow line here was our trigger. There's one. This outside bar. That's a bear's stop loss. There's another one. There's another one. Okay, so you have a bunch now. It's very, very simple, guys. It's just with the way we use this strategy and the way we trade with it, it either is or it isn't. You don't have to worry about RSIs or MACDs or EMAs or whatever. I do have a 9 EMA line on here, but you don't need it. Okay, we break this trigger. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 targets for you. Same thing coming down. We break this trigger to the downside. 1, 2 targets. Go back on the hourly and find some more in here. Okay. So I would suggest if you are trading small that and you only have 1 contract, 2 contracts, that you take your profits at targets. Okay, if you're exiting at 10, 12, 15%, 20%, take it. Now if you're trading with 10 contracts, you can look at, you know, taking 4 or 5 off when we get here, and another 3 here, and another 2 here. You know, it's up to you how you want to do it. If you want to take them all at 10 and you're happy with 12, 15%, which you should be, and I'll tell you this, it sucks. And it's happened to me multiple times when you take profit at 15, 20% and you see the thing run to 70, 80, 90%. But you were happy at 20. And what happens if it reverses on you and it goes to 0? You just lost your 20%. So I'm always in the mind frame, and the mindset is take profit when profit is there. Hit base hits, little base hits, little base hits, little base hits. You're not always going to hit home runs, and successful traders will tell you the same thing. Small base hits, small base hits, small base hits, and I promise you guys will win at this game if that's what you do, if you consistently take your profit. Okay, that's one of the keys, and your stop losses being tight are another key. If you're taking it 10, 20% loss, cut it. I wouldn't go to 30 and 40%. I would cut my losses at 10 and 20%, and if it comes back up, it comes back up, and you know, get back in the trade then. Okay, and if it comes back down, well, I guess you lost 2 trades, but this strategy is #1 in my books. I haven't found one better. Again, if you guys have, let me know, and I hope you guys go green on these plays tomorrow. Okay, have a good trading day, and we will see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.